Hey everyone, if you're selling your home, you definitely don't want to miss this video. Today, we're going over a few FAQs I've recently gotten from sellers. So first, the big pressing question, how much will you actually walk away with once you sell your house? This really depends on how much you've paid off of your mortgage. So for example, let's say you bought your house for $300K 10 years ago, and you've paid off $200K of your mortgage. That means you have $100K left to pay and $200K in equity. Now, let's say that you sell your house for $400K. Since you still have $100K left on your mortgage, you will pay that off with the money from the sale of your house. That leaves you with $300K left over. But you will also need to pay the seller closing cost, which generally runs around 6 to 7% of the purchase price of your house. For a $400K house, that would be around $28,000. After paying that, you'll walk away with $272,000 in your pocket. That's the beauty of real estate right there. Talk about a great down payment for your next place. Speaking of that, another question I get a lot is what are the options if you sell and don't have another house lined up to move into? This can be a stressful situation, but there are a ton of options and your real estate agent will be able to help you through this process. You have the option to include a contingency clause in the purchase contract that says the deal will only finalize when you secure a new place. You can also include a long waiting period in between the deal's closing date to the time the buyers take possession of the property. Since we're in a seller's market, buyers should be pretty amicable to negotiate on those terms with your agent. And last question, the timeline. How long does it take to sell a house right now? In this market, we're seeing things move pretty quickly. Of course, it depends on your property and the exact location you're in, but we're seeing homes get bought in days to weeks rather than weeks to months, like we may have seen a few years ago. Generally, I would plan to spend a month or so getting your home ready for the market, another month to get it staged, photographed, and listed, and then a month to sell and come to a deal with the buyer. If you plan for 2 to 6 months, you should be in a pretty good spot. Have any other questions about selling your home in our market? Just send me a DM. Bye.